Hi everyone, welcome to our Google Hangout. This is my friend Judy.
Hi,
And
Natalie.
hi, she's going to be my little co-host. And today we're featuring Alena, who's going to share her skinning fiber story with us. She has seen the power of this beautiful little pink bottle, but men, don't be afraid of this. This works for men too. Anyway, I'd like for Alena to share with us her success with skinny fiber.
Great. Well, thank you, ladies, for inviting me. These are so much fun, and I hope that it speaks to a lot of people because we truly have a wonderful product in Skinny Fiber. I've been on Skinny Fiber for about a little over a year now, and I did a couple of different things at first when I first started just to see what works best for me. I took it, but I wasn't very faithful at first because I think I was just getting the feel for it. And then after I really started taking it, like 30 days, actually it was like 6 weeks where I really started seeing some progress. And then I was like, wow, this stuff really works. And so I tried different types of ways of eating. And I don't say diet because this is definitely a lifestyle change. So I went through all kinds of stuff. I went through just cutting back, taking out the junk food. But what I found works the best, and I mean the best, is a low-carb style, a way of eating. The Skinny Fiber, for whatever reason, works so good with that. It's almost like hang on to your hat because the weight just starts falling off. Like I was losing 5 to 7 pounds a week, but that's a lot because I have a lot to lose. So I'm sure that that will taper off later, but it works amazing with that. The things that I started noticing off right away before I started losing weight was I was sleeping great. I was sleeping so good. And I started feeling better. My skin started looking better. I mean, there were just all of these things, and I'm thinking, is this all because of this product? Well, as I talked to other people, I realized it was because they were experiencing the same things. So I have been so excited, and it's super easy for me to talk about it just simply because, you know, it shows. And people will come up and ask me, or I'll have people at work that bring somebody from another department and say, this is Alena. I know you don't know her, but she looks fantastic. She's lost all this weight. Alena, tell them about it. So I talk Skinny Fiber like all day long. So it's been wonderful, and I just can't say enough good about it.
Do you have a before and after you can share? A progress picture?
Yeah, mine is a progress picture for sure. Let me bring that up and show you guys where I started. Let's see. Sorry, I
How
have it.
much have you lost to date, Alena?
I've lost 72 pounds. I'm sorry, I don't remember the inches, but I've lost 72 pounds, and I keep promising that I am going to, do you all see my progress picture here? I am going to post another one when I hit 75, and honestly, I don't, that's my progress picture.
There you are.
I by the scale. So unless people really hound me about it or whatever, I don't think about it because I know I'm losing. I can tell in my clothes. The other day, I kind of have been going through this weird phase of I get a little upset because I don't have any clothes that fit well. I feel like sloppy and frumpy. So I go through these moods where I should be so ecstatic, but I'm feeling like, you know, I need something that fits. And so the other day I thought I'm going to go buy a pair of pants. And I grabbed the ones that I was taking off to look at the size, and they were actually the size that I thought I was going to have to go buy that fit. So I skipped a whole size and didn't even realize it.
That is
So
so awesome. And look at the difference in your before and after picture. You look so much younger.
thank you. I hear that a lot too. Thank you. I hear that a lot. And you know, it took me a long, long time to be able to see a difference in those photos. I just couldn't see it. So, and I see some, but I think I see more now than I could when it was just these two photos.
I can't
So,
wait to see your next update.
thank you. It's coming soon. I
Good.
promise it's coming.
And has it helped you with any other issues that you have? Do you have any medical issues that you've noticed that have improved at all?
Well, by the grace of God, no. I'm
Awesome.
very fortunate that I haven't had to be on any medication or anything like that. I do think, though, it somewhat has helped my menstrual cycle some, because I was one that, suffer from really bad cramps every month, and I think that's helped some. Not enough to stand up on my desk and, cheer and all of that, but I think it's helped some. But like I said, sleeping, oh my goodness, sleeping, I noticed a big, big difference, and that was right off the bat, really.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's one of the things that I have. Yeah, I used to wake up constantly during the middle of the night, and now, I go to sleep and I sleep like a baby. I wake up when I'm done. When I'm done sleeping, that's when I wake up. So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I hear that often. Sleep is the most reported thing, I think, that I hear.
Yeah, I do too, and that seems to be an effect that you feel right away. Once it really gets in your system, I think that's one of the things that I hear most common. And I've had people that I just in general just talking to that have had amazing things that have happened to them health-wise that said, I don't care if I lose a pound, I'm going to keep taking this because I feel so good. So it's an amazing product, and it's so simple, and you kind of find yourself questioning, like, is this it working? And it just is. It's fantastic.
Do you have any tips for somebody that's thinking about trying Skinny Fiber or is currently using it, that maybe they're struggling with it a little bit? Do you have any tips to kind of get them through that?
Yeah, I think that when I hear people say it's not working for me, then I kind of know in my mind that, okay, they're probably either not taking it regularly or drinking enough water. And drinking a lot of water is so necessary, and it's good for our bodies anyway. We should be doing that no matter what. But I think you have to be really honest with yourself. If it's not working, you have to do a self-check. Okay, what am I doing or what am I not doing that I have been recommended to? It's your body is different, so it's going to work differently with everybody. So you have to try different things. Don't think about what works for me might work for you, because it may not. We may have very different body types, and so you have to kind of play with it and just see what works. You have to take it regularly. You have to. And you have to take it 30 to 60 minutes before you eat. Yeah. So if you do the work, it will do its part and it will work. And it's a great thing, but you have to stick with it. Give it a good 6 weeks and, do what you're supposed to do. Drink your water, and you'll find that it's going to work. You'll see some results. But I say give it 6 weeks, an honest try.
Yeah. That's good advice. It's true. It's something that we have to be dedicated to ourselves. We do have a fabulous product. It will do what it's supposed to do, but not if we don't take it right. Not if we don't take it at all. So, and definitely water. Water is definitely the key. I know the bottle, I think, says to take with a glass of water. I like to take it with 16 ounces of water, because I think more is a little bit better. And I try to get in at least half my body weight in ounces a day of water. So, and we should anyway, whether we're dieting or not. That is how much water we're supposed to be drinking. So, yeah, that's great. You've done so fabulous, Alena. I love sharing your story. And I know people are going to be excited because I have shared your testimony, the before and after picture before. So I think they're really going to love seeing you in person, talking to them about your experience.
Well, and any of them can reach out if they have any questions. It can be a sneaky little product, and this is my favorite part of it, and that is if somebody just takes it, pretty soon they find themselves, they don't have cravings, they don't reach for certain things. All of that just goes away automatically. It takes all that stuff away, and I love it when it like happens to them, because then they're like, you almost have to remind them to eat. You have to eat. I went through all of that, and they're like, this is the craziest product ever, but it's really fantastic, and I'm so happy that I found it. I'm just really thrilled with it.
I'm happy for you too.
Yeah, and I think you touched on something really important. These days, people are looking for a miracle. They're just looking for something that they can pop in their mouth and do whatever they want to. Eat a bag of chips, 10 candy bars, drink a 2-liter, and expect something to just take care of all the horrible eating that they just did. And there's really nothing out there on the market that will do that. You have to do something yourself. You have to take a step and just be more healthy and be more cognizant of what you're doing, what you're eating. Skinny Fiber is by far the best product I've ever found that's just done what it needs to do to help you to be able to take those steps. But you do have to have the mindset, and you do have to do it, and you do have to give it time to get into your system. It's going to work. You just have to give it time.
Yeah. How many products do you know that you can say there are literally no side effects?
Unless you consider a skinny body or a body that's getting healthy a side effect. I mean, you know.
Right.
Yep, the only effects are good side effects.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It feels good to use a product that's chemical free, you know, and stimulant free. It just feels good.
Yeah. Yeah.
It does.
And, says, what are you doing? I can say totally without any hesitation, this is what I'm using. This is how I've done it, and give it a try. It's totally worth it. Totally worth it. And if they worry about cost or anything like that, I mean, well, that's a whole nother hangout. We could talk all day about how to break that down and justify it, So it's a great thing. You got to give it a try. The pink bottle is your friend.
You are so right, and we want to thank you for taking some of your time today. I know it was your day off, and sharing with us your story. And we want to invite anyone who's watching this video, if something that she said today or something we've said has touched you, or if you can relate to it and you're interested in finding out more about Skinny Fiber, be sure to get back to the person who shared this video with you. If you don't have issues yourself, but you know someone close to you who could really benefit from this product, pass this video on along to them and have them get in touch with the person that shared it with you. And we just want to I just want to thank both of you for taking the time today, and Skinny Fiber.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.